Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of Hustle Castle. I almost forgot the name of this game. Okay, so basically, I've stopped playing Castle Clash. I still have it. Maybe I'll log in a couple of times a week, not in a day. And I haven't even been keeping up with the advent calendar. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that I got really bored of that game. There's just too much stuff to do there. Keeping up with all those different events and everything, and I guess it's a good thing that they have such thing for somebody who really wants to invest into the game. Especially as a free to play, you really have to keep up with all the events and everything. Otherwise, and all the not just events, but like all the different game modes they have, such as HPM, etc., arena, and everything. And for me, things like HPM and dungeons, they weren't such a problem anymore because you could sweep them. But I still, thought it was too much if you're doing everything, and if and you all know that if you're free to play, you need to do all those things if you want to like keep up and have some good increase your levels of your heroes and everything. You know what I'm trying to say. So it was just all too much for me. I just was like, you know what, I'm done with it. So I started playing this game about a couple of months ago, and I made the first account. This is actually my second account on this with this game. I made my first account, and then the second account. Well, what happened was I leveled up my throne room here too quickly, and I learned through the hard way that was a big mistake, leveling up the throne room and leveling up your warriors or fighters, I guess you can say. So over here, these are my, I don't know, my squad, I guess you can say. So I don't know who plays this game and who doesn't, but I'm going to start making videos on this. There's not much I'm doing right now, because I've been playing this for a while. So in this game, you have to take it very, very slowly. Like you have to play for the long play. Basically, what I mean is, you see how here my wood and the gold storage, they've been full for probably a month now, and but another thing is like you get a ton of gold and wood here in this game, so it's not even that important that it's full. It's all good. So now, just ignore that. So in this game, I'm going to explain a little bit right now. For those who know this game, who don't know this game, I would suggest you to try out this game. It's a fun game. It's similar to the games that we know of Clash of Clans. Similar in ways of what I mean. It's obviously not 100% similar. What is this guy doing here? Oops, I was supposed to send him here for training. So yeah, in this game, because I'm not starting a new episode, if somebody's actually really interested, I could actually start a whole brand new game for my video series, and so that they can follow along and see what you're supposed to do, what things you're not supposed to make mistakes of in this game. And it's really important because you can make some, even while starting my second account, this one, I did make a slight mistake, which in the end wasn't too bad. What I mean by that is that, like, yeah, if I hadn't made that mistake, it would have helped me a lot more. But it wasn't too bad because, like, what I did the first time, that was my real mistake. So in this game, there's different things. Right now there's an event going on. It's a Christmas event where you just get these attacks. Let me go ahead and show you. So we have this week portal here. For those who know, okay, basically in this portal, it opens up only during the weekends, and so that's another really good thing. I like that. The most busiest game mode that does come, it's only on the weekend, and during the weekdays I barely log in and do stuff on here, which I really like. Personally speaking, it's a really good game, and for that reason that I don't have to spend a lot of time on it every single day. That was another thing with Castle Clash, was that you had to meet that thing. I had to complete my daily quest twice a day so I can get the pet eggs. I had to do that at least twice a day and stuff like that. Everything had to be done before 12 o'clock. And I remember sometimes I'd be up at 11 trying to get my stuff done for the day before 12 o'clock hits, because I wanted to get the rewards for the day. And well, it's all good that it's there because there are people who like that stuff, who like to play a lot, and they have the time and the means to do it. So and it's really good. But I don't, and I know there's lots of others who don't. Either I spend a lot of money and just get all the resources, so I don't have to grind for them by running every single type of game mode all day long, or I buy stuff. So that's why I'm here, just trying to play this game. Well, that's why I found this game while I was still playing Castle Clash. And then this actually, because of this game, I actually stopped playing Castle Clash more. The more I play this, the more I stop playing that. So the only reason I still kind of keep up with it, like I try to open at least once a day so I can collect the advent calendars if I remember to open it. The only reason I'm doing that is that in case one day I want to go back to Castle Clash, right, and then I'm not left very, very, very far behind if I at least go every single day and collect the daily rewards. I mean, that much is good enough to stay kind of up to date, I guess. Not really much, because that game evolves too quickly. New heroes, new talents, everything coming out, and then all the other heroes and talents becoming useless. That was one of the real big problems, that as a free to play, when I started to get some good talents, and then boom, they become useless because they got newer talents. I didn't like that about thing. I wish they'd rather make the older heroes better, or make the older talents better. Yes, they've done that now with such some talents, I've heard, but I would have preferred if they made ways to that you can make older heroes really good. For example, Snowzilla. I always thought that when the evolution came, I felt that with evolution, if they had done, what? While I rant on about this, I'm going to continue to my portal attacks, I guess you can call these. So basically, what I'm saying is that when I when the evolution came out, the whole thing, and I remember I was excited, and I was hoping that what they would do is, for example, newer heroes had come out, they had been better than the older heroes. But I was thinking if an evolution could change, not just bring up their attack and their HP, it should even help bring other stats, make other stats better. For example, even change the skill level of maybe like a ninja. Evolution 1 would maybe make him he can't stun him or something like that, right? Stuff like that I wanted them to do, so that way they can make the older heroes better, instead of just increasing their attack and their HP. Another examples as well, there could have been a million things, and then double evolution would have made the older hero even better, like a ninja. Well, I'm giving an example of ninja because he's completely useless right now. But imagine a ninja that had once evolved, he gets a level 5 revive, and double evolved, he gets a level 8 revive or something like that. So that automatically becomes part of his skill, kind of like a Skull Knight. So it was a way where heroes, if you didn't have a Skull Knight back then, I don't even know if Skull Knight was out during the evolution. I think so, maybe, but I'm not sure. It's been a long time. But what I mean is that you could have almost had a hero that's similar to a Skull Knight in a way, and because once you evolved him, he became better, and then think that would have been a really good way for them to revive the old heroes, in the sense that they would have been useful again. So yeah, I'm just ranting on about my whole Castle Clash thing. So I just wanted to play this game, and if there's anybody who wants me to play any other game and make free to play videos of different games, because this channel is more about not just about Castle Clash, it's about getting games, playing them without spending money, and see how good we can get. And not just Castle Clash, but a lot of games, because as you guys know that I think most games easily, I would say, come with options where you can spend money. Even in this game, you can spend money and really see you get these rewards and gems, achievement gems, just like Castle Clash and other games. The same stuff. And basically, how these are my warriors, I guess you can call them, and these are the weapons, and I guess you can say they're the weapons. There's armor, some jewelry. This increases their stats. So while I have to grind for these things, if you could, you could even buy them. A lot of times you'll get something over here. It'll come up, be like, you want to buy this one, and it'll be like a really nice price. Another way is obviously you come here, you purchase these 350 gems for this this treasure chest. It will give me 2 epics, stuff like that. So you can try to increase your thing by using your gems and purchasing more gems. But the purpose of me making these videos is that we can use these to help. I can make videos and learn what as a free to player what you can do to help yourself and get better in the game without spending any money, because I'm pretty sure that most of the users that play the game are free to play. The only reason why we hear and we see more about the pay to play players is because, well, they're the ones who are at the top. But so most people want to play free to play, and a lot of times when you're playing free to play, there's a few things, a very important thing you have to do. How in these games we get, as I show you, we get gems. So now while we do have that slight option of using gems as well, just like pay to play players, but our gems are limited. So the question then comes is, when should we use the gems? So in different games, it's different. There's different things you need to do, right? I could just use these gems to open up these treasure boxes like I showed you over here, but I have personally noticed that that's not that beneficial. I mean, you get a decent amount of gems. There are different things you can do. For example, in Portal, actually, if you go here, this is a very important place to use gems. I've done it before. I just didn't do it this time, but I think it's very important where if you use gems here, and then I will get ×3. Right here, you guys can see the soul catcher. If I use the second one for 409 gems, I can get ×3 the points. So every time, right now, I'm attacking level number 9. And I do number 9 because that one's the easiest to get through without any problems. So I get 21, then I'll be getting 21 ×3. And that will increase my Dark Souls by a lot. And then once at the end of this game, at the end of the weekend, or basically when this thing closes, then you can't attack anymore. Then you have like a couple of days to use up your Dark Souls, and you can get legend any of these items right here. In fact, which is really what is really interesting, you can even get back some diamonds, like those gems. So if you're someone who's low on diamonds, and then you can just like grind this this portal and attack, and then once you have enough, you come here, and then look, I can easily get more than 250 diamonds from this portal already. So my point is that you can see that different games require different they require different places to use your gems, and you have to use them wisely so that you don't end up just wasting them, because as free to play players, they're a lot more valuable because they, well, you have to like earn them instead of just straight up buying them. So also, I will not talk about too much about this game right now because I explained the different stuff in this game, because I'm already like my level number is 23, throne room is 6. Throne room is kind of like in Clash of Clans or castle, is like the main castle. You can say that once you upgrade this, then you can upgrade you get place other buildings or near rooms to upgrade. So that's about it for this video, and I would like you guys to comment if you want me to start a new series with this game explaining what to do, because there are some mistakes I made and I had to read a lot. I went on Reddit and read different posts and different questions. I asked different questions that I couldn't find answers to, and then I got all the answers, and then I started my game, and I still ended up making a small mistake, but which wasn't too bad, as I mentioned. But I'm just saying that, instead of everybody going and reading everything themselves, if you want, I can start this again, start from level 1, and start from the beginning and show you what kind of thing, what you need to do, what you need to focus on, and stuff like that. And with this game, and if there's any other games, you guys can let me know. I can download that game and start playing it, and I can read about it and everything if I need to. how to play the game, and then I can make a video and also learn from some experience, because there's some things you read and some things you have to learn just basically from experience. And yeah, that's about it. And then I'll see you guys in the next video, I guess.